inning, Steve Huston, and they'll need him to get something going here. And they'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that right-hand hitter to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer, needing 3 runs in the ninth. That means game over.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. So coming to the plate, Lou Alanese. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Popped him up. Chavez has a play, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. Andreas Villalobos.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Cubs used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Allen. Greg Kraft will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Big Daddy stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He's in year 1 of a new 3-year deal.
I know this ain't a ton of job security, but it's certainly better than a 1-year deal. A 2 to 3-year deal puts yourself in a position where you can really invest in this team.
Swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Kevin Burgess. A couple of walks for him thus far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Seegood. And that's the second out of the inning. At the plate, Marshall French, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball. Hold the count at 0-2. Pops this one up, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Gabe Imro will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4 the final tally. The Cubs jumped ahead in the 7th inning.
A player is encouraged to continue to refine a skill essential to his game.
Your attention, please. Ready for another shot now. Lewis Lake. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Gabe Imro will be summoned off the bench.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to
Buddy Big Daddy has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Here's the first pitch to him. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Leading off with a side. Third baseman.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Laguna moves over. He's got it 1 away. Striding in, Thomas Bennett already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Ground ball right side. Imro from shallow right. Throw gets him. 2 down. At the plate, Marco Reyes comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Laguna retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Andreas Villalobos comes on. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. Iowa came through when it mattered in the 9th. Buddy Big Daddy has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 1.
Hit out towards second. Gonzalez right there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. High pop up. Holmes is there. 2 down. Ready once again, Victor Gonzalez. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses ball 1.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you could see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
Big Daddy, a California-born ball player. He's in year 1 of a new 3-year deal.
You know, at his age, a shorter-term deal is kind of expected. You start getting into your 30s, mid-30s, you start to be viewed as a dinosaur in this game.
2 out, nobody on. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. Iowa leads it. Johnny Fisher.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Buddy Big Daddy is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First pitch on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Chopped weakly to the left. And that's the first out. Now at the plate, Brian Chavis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No balls and 1 strike. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping up now, Jim Schnell. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We've played 8 full. The Icons are out in front. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Buddy Big Daddy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Billingsley is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So they're held in check here this half of the inning.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that.
Buddy Big Daddy gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. So digging in now, Thomas Levine, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Settling in now, Gerald Weller. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Johnny Fisher comes on.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that one run held up tonight. 1-0 the final. The Cubs claim the victory despite being held to only 3 hits. Aaron Carrington earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Roger Inman is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. Johnny Fisher.
This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping tabs on them.
Big Daddy has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 1.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Shortstop. Gerald.
It's a fastball right over the inside corner.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double auto like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're throwing that inner half of the plate.
Popped him up. Chavez has room in foul territory. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch is popped up. Valencia over to his right, and that's the 3rd out. So they go down without a whimper here. Johnny Fisher takes the ball now.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with the big win at home.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Cubs rode an
Your attention, please.
leading off the inning, Gerald Looney, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Right side, Imro comes up with it, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Now in the box, Will Banks. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 0-1 the count. To short. Holmes ranges to his right. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. 0-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Striding in to start the ninth, Rene Herman. And they'll need him to get something going here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied. in now, Robert Bradshaw. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
In now, Mike Aquavito, ripped down the first base line. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
Into the box, Willie Cruz. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance in the inning. It's over. So this game will not end here in the front. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. The windup and the 0-1. Hot shot down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted into center field. Seaver has a beat on it. Makes the play. 1 away. Striding in once again, Damon Morantz. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time. Worth moving to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in now, Gerald Looney. He's 1 for 4 for the game. No balls and 1 strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fouled off.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least 1 more batter. Stepping in now, Will Banks. No balls and a strike to count. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got 2 decisions to make. Is he going to ground out to second base all day, or he's going to...
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Aaron Carrington takes over now to start. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
This AAA player has been generating a lot of buzz with his stellar play of late. Excellence commands attention, and an invitation to the big stage inevitable.
Buddy Big Daddy is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one just missed outside.
For the Storm Chasers, center fielder, Alma.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And he fouls this one off. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another one sent foul. The 1-2. Gets him looking. Strike three.
Man, they really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Into the box now, Luis Reyes. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Drilled down the line. And there's out number 2. Now at the plate, Gerald Weller. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Ground ball left side. Throw in time. Oh, and that was some effort. And with it, the side is retired. They call it the hard for a reason. And this is a beauty to take us to break. Thursday night baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Johnny Fisher comes on looking.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
And this one concludes at a 10-7 score. The Cubs came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Angelo Pena. Buddy Big Daddy has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 1.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Somebody needs to go rattle the cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup tomorrow.
1-2 now. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Peralta is in his tracks now, and he's got it for the first out. Striding forward now is the DH, Gerald Looney. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded down the 3rd baseline. This will get foul for strike 2. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-2 delivery. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Johnny Fisher comes on.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close. 3-1 the final. Iowa jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Aaron Harrington wins it.
player receives a check-in from one of his coaches. An agent checks in with a client currently in the minors.
Buddy Big Daddy has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Designated hitter.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Big Daddy still playing here at age 43. He's in year 1 of a new 3-year deal.
I know this ain't a ton of job security, but it's certainly better than a 1-year deal. A 2 to 3 year deal puts yourself in a position where you can really invest in this team.
Hit sharply on the ground. Holmes on the grass. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
This is skied into short left center. Seaver sprinting after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Guillermo Castro. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. Step on the bag for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs or hits here. Johnny Fisher.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish.
This team's pitchers are being challenged to ask more of themselves.
Buddy Big Daddy is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Gonzalez loves it, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Tristan Wallace. He singled his last time up. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's the second out. Digging in, Gaylord Waterman. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Daddy.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that. Grounded to first. Chavez has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Johnny Fisher comes out of it.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy.
Wow, doing smoke it, niggas.
buddy, Big Daddy, is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Now with the plate, Tristan Wallace. He flew out in his last at-bat. In there, no balls and a strike.
Tristan Wallace.
Drilled to the left side. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So it's a leadoff knock to start out the inning as they'll try to claw back at that 3-run deficit.
Hey, excellent job right there.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. Wallace is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate as it's now a 2-run game.
When it left the bat, I thought the outfielder had a beat on it. Gave it a heck of an effort, going high for it, but he just can't bring it down. The run came across to score, and he's safely at second, hoping his teammates can return the favor.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Laguna on the move. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Into the box now, Mark Mesa. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Mark.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Grounded to short. Holmes from the outfield grass. And the throw will be wide at first as it pulls him off the bag, and a run's going to score. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Darnell Tuttle. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
If I'm the guy in the box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error, and 1.
Yeah, in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. The Cubs took the lead in the second inning.
Close. Confirm.